I could get a wife easier in Thailand.
I would be easier because you look great.
But when you go into the comment section, all you see is a bunch of black hating women talking about how basic these black women are. Y'all keep putting this BBL body on black men. And the truth of the matter is, it's y'all.
I hear my wife explain to my daughter that she's going to try not to cry when I walk her down the aisle. My daughter stopped her dead in her track, stating that she wasn't property.
Don't do that because I swing on men.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe, also smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Where should I go to find my wife, America or Thailand?
You try both.
Give me one option only.
You try both. And then one option, I mean, if you go to Thailand, you figure it out, like boy, lady boy, or woman. You figure it out.
Would I get a wife easier in Thailand?
I would be easier because you look great.
Really? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna bag you.
Huh?
I'm gonna bag you. I need a Thai wife.
Go to Thailand.
But you're already here.
I'm not available
Why?
because I'm booked.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You asked me what does it mean?
Yeah, what do you mean booked?
Because I'm already taken.
You have a husband?
Nope.
I'm gonna snatch you from that guy.
I have someone, I'm dating someone.
Is he an American man?
She's American.
She?
He's, oh my God, I said she.
I was like, damn, you lesbian, baby?
Yeah, so, I don't know. She is sweet. You gotta be careful though, because she is ready for the taking. And she kind of made herself easier to take. Be careful, guys. This is exactly why you can't bring them back. I made title of the video yet. Passport bros learn why they can't bring their woman back to the U.S. She's in danger. Let me go on to the next video.
Alright, which women are prettier? Thai women or American women?
I would say, Thai, I guess.
Really?
I'm sorry.
No. In what ways are they more beautiful?
They're both beautiful. I would say Thai people because of where I'm from and who they're really sweet.
They're very feminine, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think American women are too masculine?
They work out. Yeah.
No, like they act and talk like men now in America.
I would say yeah, a little bit.
Thai women are very feminine and soft.
Feminine. Like they speak softer.
It's wild, right? This guy's doing an interview, but he's championing for passport bros. And I think he knows it. You know what's wild? There's more passport bros than you know. Do you know how many, or travel guys, right? I can't call them all passport bros. But do you know how many guys travel outside to go experience women from other countries? More than you know. Listen, Western ladies, you need to be careful. But the man is clearly letting you know, look, he knows the deal. Do you think American women are more masculine? He's trying to get her to say it. She may not know. She's trying to be careful too. She's like, wait a minute. I'm on American soil, right? She don't want to start no problems, but we already know the answer to that. Let me hop on to the next one.
We're NFL girlfriends. Of course we're going to the Super Bowl. We're NFL girlfriends. Of course we're going to the Super Bowl. Ah! I'm an NFL girlfriend. Of course I'm going to the Super Bowl. Ah! Of course we're NFL girlfriends. Of course we're going to the Super Bowl. Yes! We're NFL girlfriends. Of course we're going to the Super Bowl.
You would think that black women would see this post and be like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see so many black women going to the Super Bowl with their NFL boyfriends. That's what you would think, right? But when you go into the comment section, all you see is a bunch of black hating women talking about how basic these black women are and how they can't believe that they with NFL players. We're about to address an uncomfortable elephant in the room that a lot of y'all don't want to talk about, but it's a real thing. A lot of black women, you don't like black women. You don't like black women. Not unless that black woman has some type of outstanding feature that makes her unique, makes her exotic looking. She has to have fine features. She has to be of lighter complexion. She has to have a certain texture of hair, certain length of hair for you to find beauty in her. And if she don't possess those things, you think that she's basic, right? If she don't have the BBL body, because see, a big joke that's going around right now is that y'all keep putting this BBL body on black men. And the truth of the matter is, it's y'all. Y'all are the problem, right? I don't care how many times you say that a man will be with a girl with a natural body and go cheat with a girl with a BBL body. Go to the girls with the BBL pages and see who in the comment section. Count how many men versus women you see in that comment section. Y'all are the main consumer. You are the one obsessed with the BBL body.
He's cooking on garbage.
But you put it off on men because of your insecurities. Because of your insecurities and you seeing that body as being the best body type, you assume that men must think the same thing that you think. And again, you need to go talk to a psychiatrist so that they can break it down for you, because I don't even have the materials to get into the psyche of it. But a lot of y'all, your insecurities run so deep about how you think beauty actually should look, that when you think of what a man should want, it's through the eyes of what you think. It's not through the eyes of what men are actually telling you and what they see. It's through what your insecurities are telling you that they want. There's another video going around where they asking men and women, do men want BBL bodies or do they want natural? Almost every man said natural. Every woman said BBL. You know why? Because again, like I said, y'all are looking at through the lenses of what you want. When you go in your mind and you think about what the perfect looking woman would be, when you think about all of the things about yourself that you don't like, that you would want to fix, that's what you think a man would want, right? Even though a man may have never told you that out of his mouth, but that's what you think, right? Men never said they didn't want a nice body. They never told you that. But there's girls who have nice bodies that are natural. And y'all keep forgetting that in the conversation. Nice body is not only reserved for BBLs. You can get a nice body by genetics. You can get a nice body by eating right and going to the gym. You can get a nice body different ways than just getting a BBL. When men say they want a natural body, they didn't say they want bad built. They never said that. They said, I want a natural body. A natural body can still be a nice looking body. Do you get that?
Emotional damage.
Y'all always saying how men say one thing, but then they do another. But that's exactly what you do too. Because every time you see a biracial girl, non-black girl end up with one of these athletes, you somewhere saying, see, they don't like black women. They date everything but black women. And as soon as you see a bunch of black women dating these men, now it's these black women are basic. You can't make up your mind either. Y'all have been so brainwashed by the media, social media, about what you think beauty looks like, that you can't get past your own opinion of beauty to see what other people are telling you out their own mouth. No matter how many times men can tell you what they want, because of your insecurities and what you've convinced yourself is the ideal look of beauty, you can't hear or see nothing else.
You know, this makes me think about a woman that actually got a BBL in the Philippines. If anybody wants to know who she is, look up Toni Fowler. That's ToniFowler, right? And she's actually the only woman out here I see with it. I'm sure there's others. Like, a lot of women get BBLs and look that same way. Go look it up, guys. Actually, I'm going to put it right here on the screen. This is how it looks. It kind of looks like this woman walking down a block right here, right? See this woman right next to me? Over here? Women get BBLs. It doesn't match the legs, so the aesthetic looks way off. A guy would just take a woman that has a flat butt sometimes. I gotta say it's true. A flat butt rather than that proportion there, right? Because you feel like you're with a blow-up doll. Unless guys like that kind of stuff. I don't want to imagine I'm with a blow-up doll, but you guys know what I mean. Let me hop on to the next one.
My daughter just found out that I'm not paying for her wedding anymore. Now, I raised her to be an independent thinker, and she's going to come at me with some brainwash. All right. And I don't know where I went wrong. So let me tell you what happened. One afternoon, I'm listening to my daughter discuss wedding plans with her mother, not because I wanted to, but because they were talking in the kitchen and I needed another beer. I hear my wife explain to my daughter that she's going to try not to cry when I walk her down the aisle. My daughter stopped her dead in her tracks, stating that she wasn't property.
Damn!
My wife did her best to hide her devastation. One of the most important roles of my life taken away from me. Now I'm going to tell you, this is a real smack in the face with everything that we've done for her, coupled with the fact that we've never treated her like she's property. A couple days later, I'm out blowing off some steam with my buddies, and you know what? Kevin says, you know, she's so independent, why don't you just make her pay for it herself? He started to apologize, and I was like, no, you know what? That's a really good idea.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's not about making her do what I want her to do, okay? It's about making her realize the effect that she has on the people around her and how her selfishness, if your selfishness is going to cause pain, then it's going to have to limit my generosity. Now, this might make me, but I'm okay with that. I just hope she comes around, all right, and thinks it through. Okay, traditions are important.
And you heard what he said? At the end, did you guys notice that he had a hard, sad heart? Him and his wife had their heart broken. Because, like, what do you mean you're not property? When you were a baby girl, when you were young, before you hit 18, you were actually your parents' property. They were responsible for you. And that's, come on now, if anything goes wrong before you're 18, it usually gets blamed on the parents, usually about 15, 14. But you guys get what I'm saying. Now, I love what he did. Actually, a lot of parents are not paying for weddings nowadays. But I say this. Anybody paying for their daughter's wedding and she's acting like that, this man did the right thing. He let it be known. He didn't want to do it. You can tell his heart was heavy because he's like, man, but he has to do it. And he has to follow through with it. He may give in. Who knows? Last minute, she may beg, and that'd be humbling, right? If she come back and beg and say, Daddy, please, I need your help. Daddy. He may say, okay, because you know what she did? She humbled herself. Right? He feels good about it. He's like, wow, thank you, daughter. I'm happy you're back. Don't let this independent womanhood get the best of you. Right? And he'll have his daughter back, but probably not.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
I'm sorry for the husband. Really. Let me go on to the next one.
Trying to make a motion on me, the heterosexual patriarch. When in fact, I have done nothing but order politely, reckon her. She told me to shut up, which I think
did
would
not
be
tell you
reason
to
enough
shut up.
for us
I
to
said
kick
you
her
need
out
to
of
know
the bar.
when to
And
shut
I
up.
politely defended myself, as anyone would do, and said, please be
And kept
respectful to me.
inserting yourself in
And asked her not to
conversations
talk
that
to me.
had nothing to do with you.
That's all.
You forgot to add that
That's
in
what I've
there.
done.
It seems like there's a little bit of,
Sea bass and a little sashimi.
and I would love to give you a sea bass and a
Thank you.
but I also don't want to
Neither do I.
drama.
So if you could just ask her not to talk to me ever again.
You came up here talking
this?
to me. Let's get that clear.
Right.
You came up here entitled, wanted the seat that was already taken.
Yes.
You couldn't get
I
it.
asked
You
you
were
if it was
upset,
open.
and you sat here. And I was
So that
very
being said,
polite
I'm
to
staying
you.
to my dinner, and I'll be glad to grab some dinner.
Don't
back
do
there.
that because I
I'm just gonna
swing
sit
on
back
men.
there.
I swing on men.
You cracked open, you swing on any
You
condition. I'm letting you know.
get whose head cracked open. You better, if you know what's safe, you'll get the out of here. Cause I'll call my dad right now and he'll handle this.
Man, you see that? Right? That's why so many men are in jail now. That's why so many men, and men are not doing it no more, right? Men are not defending. I know for sure men are not defending women like that. But still, you heard what she said? You lucky I don't crack you in the head. He responded, rightfully so. You crack me, you crack me in the head, I split your head open. Right? And it's happening to women nowadays. Now, why do men feel it's okay to hit women nowadays? The manliness, no femininity, right? You be hard pressed to find in certain countries passport bros are traveling to, men just swinging on girls out there. Why would a man swing on a girl that's feminine and delicate, right? Because that right there, you see how she based herself on him, right? She should have humbled herself, left, went drunk somewhere else. That'd have been the most feminine thing to do, right? She shouldn't be engaging. She should have disengaged herself from a physical altercation and let the man protect her. Oh, Jay, you're wrong. No, I'm right. There was guys there talking as well, right? I would have left. That's just me. I'm getting an argument at the bar. I'm leaving. But she threatened the man. You lucky I don't. And he said, I'll crack you in the head. And how many guys would have cracked her in the head? I probably wouldn't have, to avoid jail time. But on the right day, a lot of guys would. Let me go on to the next one.
See, I like who like me. I don't go after the female that I like all the time. I go after the female that likes me. See, I'm not the guy that's trying to convince you to be with me. If I gotta convince you to be with me, that means you're not that intelligent. If a woman don't see all the work I've done and put in on myself to see my growth and development, then I'm not in the business of convincing her. Tell her everything you have and who you are and what you about all the time. Some women gotta have the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding and the discernment. She can see God vibrating all through me. So she knows I'm a leader in the right direction. As an intelligent woman with good common sense, she gonna know that this man is a leader. That's the man I wanna stand next to. That's the man I wanna champion. And that I wanna be involved with and see my future with. So go after the woman that likes you, man. Cause you're gonna have a smoother relationship with the woman that's truly interested in you. It's important, it's imperative. Same thing for you ladies. Go after the man that likes you. Stop chasing a man that's not interested in you.
Woo! So what just happened there? Right? I don't think the guy really, you guys know what I'm gonna say. What this is what the passport bro movement is all about, right? Going after the one who likes you. Over other days where guys are chasing women around, paying their bills, doing this and that to appease them. Over other days, men are waiting in line until you're done with your baby daddy, right? Or you done with that pookie that got out of jail that you took care of, that robbed you. Over all those days, guys aren't sticking around. Guys aren't standing for it anymore, right? And I learned that early. Even when I was dating in the West, I said I was dating regular women that I liked. Then I started dating the girls that liked me. The girls that would look at me, give me the eye. I said, okay, approach her, right? So then I realized that's not happening here anymore. I want a woman who's very high vibrational. And I wasn't seeing that because you guys already know. See, a lot of times people think, oh, passport bros can't get any. It's not about getting any. It's about finding a woman that completes them. And guys will leave to do it. Because we all realize now, it's too late in the game. We all realize it's more to life dealing with anything that's not that. See you next video.